Everyone wants success, but almost no one is willing to live the life that creates it. This video will change how you see discipline forever. Most people believe success comes from motivation. They wait to feel inspired. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the perfect moment. But here is the truth no one likes to hear. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation feels good. Discipline feels hard. And that is why most people fail. At the beginning, everyone is excited. New goals, new plans, new energy. They wake up early. They work late. They promise themselves this time will be different. But then reality shows up. Progress feels slow. Results don't come fast. Life gets uncomfortable. And slowly, motivation disappears. This is the moment where lives are decided. Some people quit. Others continue. Not because they are more talented. Not because they are smarter. But because they train discipline. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. It is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Successful people don't rely on emotions. They rely on systems. They don't ask, "Do I feel motivated today?" They ask, "What does my system require today?" Systems remove excuses. Systems remove overthinking. Systems create consistency. And consistency creates results. Most people underestimate small actions. They think one day doesn't matter. One workout doesn't matter. 1 hour doesn't matter. But success is not built in one day. It is built daily. Small actions repeated every day compound into massive change. 1 hour of focused work every day beats 10 hours once a week. One disciplined habit can completely change your identity. But here is another hard truth. Comfort is dangerous. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels harmless. But comfort slowly kills ambition. Growth never happens in comfort. Growth demands discomfort. Every successful person learns this lesson. They wake up early when it hurts. They work when they feel tired. They stay focused when distractions are loud. That is discipline. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Most people choose comfort now and regret later. Disciplined people choose discomfort now and freedom later. And here is the most powerful part. Discipline becomes easier with time. At first it feels heavy. Then it feels normal. Then it becomes part of who you are. You stop forcing yourself. You stop negotiating with your mind. You simply act. And one day you realize something changed. You became the kind of person who finishes what they start. You became reliable. You became consistent. You became dangerous, not because of motivation, but because of discipline. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to move fast. You only need to show up every day. Even slow progress beats no progress. Your future is created by what you do repeatedly. And when discipline becomes your identity, success is no longer optional. It becomes inevitable. Most people don't realize this, but discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you train. At the beginning, discipline feels uncomfortable. Your mind resists. Your body looks for excuses. This one day won't matter. I'll do it tomorrow. I deserve a break. And this is where discipline is decided. Not on big emotional days, but on normal days. Days when nothing exciting happens. Days when quitting feels harmless. Days when no one is watching. Those days shape your future. Discipline is not intensity. It is repetition. Doing the boring work again and again, without applause, without motivation. Most people want proof before commitment. They want results first. They want confidence first. They want clarity first. But discipline works in reverse. You commit first. You act first. And clarity follows. That is why many people quit too early. They mistake slow progress for failure. They think nothing is happening, but growth is happening quietly. Every time you show up when you don't feel like it, you are training your identity. You are teaching yourself, I keep my word. That builds self-trust, and self-trust creates confidence. People without discipline don't trust themselves. They start, they stop, they promise, they break promises. Disciplined people keep small promises. They finish what they start. They repeat simple actions daily. And confidence grows naturally, not from hype, but from evidence. Another powerful truth, discipline simplifies life. Undisciplined people make decisions all day. Should I work? Should I rest? Should I quit? Disciplined people remove decisions. They follow systems. They follow routines. They follow standards. Standards protect progress. When discipline becomes part of your identity, you stop negotiating with yourself. You don't rely on mood. You don't rely on motivation. You rely on commitment. That is freedom. At first, discipline feels restrictive, but later it feels relieving because you are no longer fighting yourself. Most people are tired, not because they work too hard, but because they keep starting over. Discipline removes that cycle. It creates momentum, and momentum changes everything. Once momentum starts, focus becomes easier. Effort feels lighter. Progress feels natural. This is when people notice change. They say, "You're consistent now. You've changed. You're disciplined." But they didn't see the hard days, the quiet days, the days you wanted to quit. They only see the result, and that's fine, because discipline was never about approval. It was about self-respect. You don't need extreme discipline. You need simple discipline. Wake up when you said you would. Do the work you planned, even if it's slow, even if it's imperfect. Consistency beats perfection. If you stay consistent long enough, discipline stops feeling hard. It becomes automatic. It becomes normal. It becomes who you are. And when discipline becomes identity, success becomes inevitable.